I realized I'm officially addicted. And what I'm addicted to is social media. It's stealing my happiness, it's stealing my time, it's stealing my creativity, it's stealing life. I would be spending 5 to 6 hours a day in social media. Instagram, YouTube. I guess the first step is to admit. And I'm admitting. And I was like, something had to change, because a few days ago, I come home at midnight and I was just like, let me scroll through Instagram. Next thing you know, it's 3 a.m. and I'm still scrolling. And why I should have been just sleeping, not scrolling. Because, you know, once you start scrolling, it's like you see another thing, you see another thing, you see another thing. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is cool. And it's just a rabbit hole. And I am the addictive type. I just know who I am. Like if I have a chocolate bar, I'll be eating the whole chocolate bar. Like I know I have hard time stopping myself. And I was like, something has to change. And I just want to chat about when I am on a social media, and I think like somebody can relate only if they have like this kind of addicting personality, because for some reason when I am so into just Instagram especially, is it kills the ideas. Like, you know, like you'd be like, oh, I want to do this, or let me create this, or let me make this real, you know, something for myself. Like, let me do this project at home. Everything gets erased in your brain. You have no time to think, to dream, to create, to fix. Everything goes on pause. You're like, I'll do it. And it's just, I love information. Like I thrive. I think it's really good. Like I could read, I can learn. It just seems like that lie of you of like, oh, but I'm learning this new trick I can do, and this thing that, you know, this product I can use in my kitchen to save me time, and this and that, and here's another outfit I could have. It really messes your life. And it just seems like a blur. And to me, looking back, I'm thinking, does it really, like, do I actually live? Like, live in the moment, to something to remember. I'm always in my phone. And that's not good. And I understand that. And I think creating that limit is so beneficial. At least it wakes my brain up to judge the moment, because I just click on it, you know, 100 times a day, and I just don't think, oh, have I been spending more than an hour or two on it? And thing is, it's like if I don't respond, you know, 4 days into Instagram, I have like family and friends, you know, always sending me reels and funny stuff, and it just seems like, oh, is something wrong? Where did you go? Blah blah blah, or you're ignoring me, kind of thing. It's just so sad that we're expected to respond instantly, and if you don't, you're the bad person, and all you want is just your time back. So to me, I actually have to create boundaries, physical boundaries like that, in order for me not to use the phone, not to use social media like that and so much. So that's one tip that helped me and has been helping me to detach. I remember I completely like, not delete, you know how is it, like disable Instagram. It's just a lot of work. You have to go on the computer to disable the account for a little bit until you log in. But looking back, like when I do these kind of breaks from social media, I have to do it. Like people are already tired in my Instagram, but be like, I'm taking another break for like a month, you know. Yeah, I would be the happiest. I would have so many things done around the house, so many creative things happening, so many things that I could, you know, thrive in if I don't keep clicking on this app. You know? And it's like every time I do it, I am just so happy, because to me, like, you know, when you have Instagram, you're like always posting on your stories, and especially when it's not your business. Instagram is not my business. That's not where I grow or I make money. It's just literally for me. That's it. That's it. And for some reason, I'm so addicted to it. I'm like, it's not even bringing me money. Why am I spending so much time on this? And I'm just understanding the price I'm paying for being addicted to it. And I just think that, and every time I have an urge to post a story, be like, oh my gosh, I'm drinking this coffee. Oh, I just bought Starbucks. Or this is my food. And this is the store I went to. Blah, blah, blah. And, you know, when I had my app completely erased from my phone, I would stop myself like, oh, I don't have to post. Oh, I don't have to post. Oh, I don't have to post. I can just live my life not posting everything I eat and everything I drink. It's just ridiculous. I think social media is great. Maybe I feel like people who make money on social media barely use social media, if that makes sense. I feel like people who actually take it as a business, they post it, they're like busy about creating content and posting it and sharing it, and they're like, I don't even log in, or, you know, they have like one follower they follow. So it's just so different. I feel like it's different maybe for business owners, but like the, you know, people who are influencers. So, but I'm not there yet at all, like at all. And I just wanted to come here and share the struggles of social media, the struggle of being addicted to it, and how much it steals from you. And I bet it steals from family time as well. I feel like it steals from a lot of things in our life, our relationships, I understand in a way, like, you know, you come home from work, you want to relax and unwind, and that's understandable, I think, but I feel like it has to be like exact limit, just exact limit, because if it passes 3-4 hours, that's just ridiculous to me. And I'm struggling, and this has been helping me, and I hope it helps you away. And you're welcome to comment below, see what you do to kind of be in the social media yet control it, or you have an amazing control, you know, self-control in it. That's great too. But to me, I have to have physical boundaries. I was like, I started Googling how I can limit my usage, and Apple has really good stuff of doing that. I just had to go to settings, screen time, even now, average 6 hours. Yeah. And you can click, that's what I did. I said app limit, and it will give you like 2 hours of app limit if you want. Let's say I'm gonna do 0, and I'll show you what happens. This really helps me a lot. Okay. Now the apps say this, and if I click on it, it would say this. And I just have to click OK, and it's done. And if you really need to use it, you go on ignore limit, and it gives you these options. But it gives you like 1 more minute, remind me in 15 minutes, or ignore limit for the day. This really helps me a lot, because when I click on it, I'm like, oh, a reminder, I am overkilling it with the time I'm spending on social media. Well, comment below, let me know what works for you, and I'm just here to share my story.